Welcome back to the Bosnian podcast. We have some very devastating news for all of our fellow Bosnians listening in today. Today, June 28th, 1914, a tragedy has taken place as the Archduke, heir to the throne of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, and nephew of King Franz Joseph and his wife, Sophie von Chochow, the German Duchess of Honenberg, were killed in a bold assassination in broad daylight today. This assassination took place in Sarajevo, Bosnia, after a previous assassination attempt earlier that day. Although tragic, many of the general public viewed the Archduke as an unpleasant man that was dark in appearance and emotion, as he cast a shadow of violence and recklessness. We have confirmed that the assassin is Gavrilo Princip, age 19, a Bosnian Serb, and was a member of the Black Hand. The Black Hand is a terrorist group believed to be under the financial support of Siberia. The Black Hand mainly consisted of young Siberian and Bosnian men who felt there needed to be a change about in the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. It is believed that Princip joined the Black Hand because he was dying of tuberculosis and he wanted to make a change before his time ran out. Now we go to a first-hand witness of the assassination. Thank you for having me. So I was sitting in the pub having a drink, as I usually do, and the next thing I know, I hear a loud couple of bangs outside, like bang bang. I rush outside to see what all the commotion is about, and I could see a man being tackled to the ground with a gun in his hand, and the Archduke and his wife bleeding out in their convertible. I couldn't believe my eyes. I just witnessed an assassination. All I could think was why, and I was wondering if you could give me an insight into why this assassination took place. According to first-hand accounts, it seemed to be a well-orchestrated political hit used to spike fear into the people of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. Gavrilo was believed to have assassinated the Archduke because he wanted to break Bosnia from the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, as he felt the people of Bosnia had been cast aside and they were treated poorly by the Austrian-Hungarian Empire and wanted to bring about change. Lots of people are wondering what the outcome is going to be after this assassination. As countries' tensions are already high, countries are in panic and readying their armies. Well, I'm going to give you an inside look into what I think is going to happen. First, let's analyze this quote from King Franz Joseph to help us make our prediction. This murder of my dearest nephew will be avenged. We know who is responsible. Through this quote from the Austrian-Hungarian king, we can't know for sure, but we think this assassination may lead to a great war that has been widely talked about. In addition, this assassination could lead to the break of war in between the alliances. If war to break out, it may be one of the greatest disasters in human history. We can't be sure that Franz Joseph will take some kind of action against those responsible, whether he declare war on Serbia or only action against those a part of the Black Hand. Thanks for tuning in, our fellow Bosnians. I hope you stay safe during this time of panic and stress. As always, I'll catch you on the next episode of the Bosnian podcast. Good night.